Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So, as the Boston Celtics and Dallas Mavericks battle out for the 2024 NBA Finals Championship, the other 28 teams were like, yo, what are we going to do this offseason to get back there next season? Or to there, I should say, right? So, for today's video, we have one new trade idea for every NBA team. So why don't you all go in that comment section below and let me know your personal, dream trade in the comments, man. Realistically, okay? I mean, we all want freaking, I was going to say LeBron, but does everybody even want LeBron anymore? Like, do you still want LeBron on your team? Would you want LeBron? I'll take him in Detroit, man. All right, here we go. We'll give our opinions. Grade them, maybe. We'll kind of see. So we got the Atlanta Hawks, and this is going to be a trade of Trae Young to the Pelicans for Brandon Ingram. That is not enough for Trae Young. I have my opinions about Trae Young, but Brandon Ingram is isn't he going on 29 or 30 or something like that? He's injury prone. But that being said, I'll take him in Detroit. But, I would not trade Trae Young for Brandon Ingram. I think they could probably get a better haul than that. So, but at the same time, Ingram with the DeJounte Murray, and the number one pick, that's something going on. That would be kind of interesting. But I think there's he's only 26? Ingram's only 26. I feel like this man's been in the NBA for a billion years, bro. 26 only? Maybe that changes things a little bit. Not so bad. All right. I thought he was freaking 28, 29. All right. Boston Celtics. Jaden Springer in the 30th pick for Torrey Craig on a player option. It's fine. I mean, what do you want me to say about it? It's Torrey Craig and Jaden Springer. What do you want me to say about it, man? Torrey Craig, is a good rotation piece that has championship experience, so that'd be fine. Brooklyn Nets, Mikal Bridges and Dennis Schroeder for Darius Garland. Ooh. So I like Darius Garland. I'm not ready to write him off for any reason. That's not a bad trade, though, because, Donovan Mitchell is the clear guy in the backcourt. I don't know if I like Dennis Schroeder as their starter, for the point guard spot, though. I think that they would have to look for something else there. I just don't like the idea of him with Donovan Mitchell in the backcourt. But I love Mikal Bridges, as a second or third guy on this team to, Donovan Mitchell, assuming he stays, and, Evan Mobley. So it's not a bad little trade. And we got for the Charlotte Hornets, Seth Curry, 42 for, okay, that dude. Okay, that's a trade that exists. Chicago Bulls. Vooch and Caruso to the Warriors for Andrew Wiggins and a top 4 protected pick. So Wiggins going to the Bulls with Zach LaVine. They got DeMar DeRozan. Lets them, they get off of Vooch's contract. I think Wiggins is pretty paid, but he's younger, so he kind of fits in more. For the Warriors, I like Vooch and what he can do. They've never really needed a Vooch type of center on the Warriors for that team to work, but lately the team's not been working as much, so maybe this is a good opportunity to try something else out. Cleveland Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen to the Pelicans for Dyson Daniels, Larry Nance Jr., and the 21st pick. So at this point, you're probably putting Mobley at the center spot. Dyson Daniels, what is he, like a 6'7" point guard? Very young still. You get a pick out of it. It's interesting. I don't know if I love Jarrett teaming up with Zion. I don't know. Can he shoot threes at all? I know I've seen him hit a few, so I think he's got potential there. But, yeah. Plus, they also got, they still got, what's his name on the Pelicans? Valanciunas, unless he's on an expiring deal. Dallas Mavericks, Josh Green to the Nets for Dorian Finney-Smith. Yeah, man, bring him back. Bring him back, man. Dorian Finney-Smith. Loved him on the Mavericks. Not in the same sense. Denver Nuggets, Michael Porter to the Raptors for Bruce Brown, Kelly Olynyk, and the 31st pick. I'm not giving a Michael Porter for that. Bruce Brown was nice. Kelly Olynyk's nice. They're role players, man. Michael Porter Jr., I love him, okay? He's a good player. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that trade. I like Bruce Brown. I love him, but not for Michael Porter. They get worse for that trade. Oh, Detroit Pistons. Okay. Beef Stew, Quentin Grimes, and what the is this? I know I haven't worked with Bleacher Report, in about a year or two. Did y'all get new management? About to rename the damn company, man. Drinking Bleacher Report, bro. Because what is this? Beef Stew, I'm fine with him being gone. I don't really care, man. Quentin Grimes, though, can we still see what he does, please? And you want the 5th pick? And who do we get? Boozma? Man's past that on the Washington Wizards, man. So we gonna trade we're gonna trade, some future players here for a guy that was the top 2 player on the other worst team. That sounds smart. What is this BS? Worst trade I've ever seen. The absolute worst trade I've ever seen, I think. That is horrible. Horrible, man. Come on. Golden State Warriors. Andrew Wiggins to the Raptors for Kelly Olynyk and Jalen McDaniels. I like Goat Olynyk, playing on the Warriors. He spits right in with the Splash Bros. Assuming Clay, he might be in the new Splash Bro. He might be a Splash Step Bro or something, bro. I don't know, man, if Clay's out of there. But yeah, I like Wiggins, the Canadian Mamba, going to the Raptors. He kind of fits in with that positionless style that they got going, so I like that. Houston Rockets, Dylan Brooks, Tari Eason, and the number 3 pick for Jeremy Grant, and the 14th pick? What? You want both? You want Jeremy Grant and the 14th? I'm just joking. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that I think this is a bad trade for the Rockets. And you're giving up the 3rd pick? What? Tari Eason, man, he's that guy, too. He's got potential. That's a bad trade. Jeremy Grant's also overpaid. Love him, but he's overpaid. He is a 3rd, perhaps 4th option on a championship team. He can play like a number 1, but we all know where that leads. To the bottom of the conference. Indiana Pacers. Jarace Walker, Isaiah Jackson to the Bulls for Caruso. I like that. I might even ask, if I'm the Pacers, I might also be asking for Patrick Williams out of that trade, though. Just because, for Jarace Walker, he kind of gets the opportunity that Patrick Williams has failed to live up to. And that is, being a solidified starting four of the NBA, where he can, P. Will can go to the Pacers and, play off of Tyrese and still kind of have that role player type of role that he's kind of more known to be now. So, yeah, that's not bad. I like that. Clippers, we got Bones for Seth Curry in the 42nd pick. So, Bones is going to the Hornets. Okay. That's fine. Lakers, we got Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, Jalen Hood, 2029 first round pick for Jimmy Butler and Thomas Bryant, man. All right, for one, we can't have another person wearing a Bryant Lakers jersey. That's not going to happen, right, man? You got to put Thomas on your jersey, man. You got to put Thomas on your jersey. No, this doesn't fix the Lakers at all. It makes them older, and it makes them weaker, and it gives them less spacing. I'm sorry, but if Westbrook didn't work around LeBron and AD, yes, Jimmy Butler is better than Russell Westbrook at this point, but that's style, man. Gotta have the ball in your hands to do something with it. Can't really shoot 3. It's not a good trade. It's exciting, it's fun. We'd all talk about it, to get some clicks, but you don't want that Lakers. Memphis Grizzlies, Brandon Clark, John Zaire, and the number 39 pick for John Collins. Something different. I wouldn't mind seeing John Collins, running up and down the court with Ja. It's kind of nice. Miami Heat, Duncan Robinson, and the 15th pick for Keldon Johnson. I would like Keldon on the Heat. 15th pick, I would say that's about right. Yeah. Say that's about right. Okay, Milwaukee Bucks, Bobby Portis, Andre Jackson to the Warriors for Gary Payton Moses. I think Bobby Portis is worth a little bit more than that, my friend. I'm just saying. I think he is. I know you got always Moody out of it. You get a younger player. Oh, okay, fair trade. T-Wolves, Naz Reid to the Pelicans for Dyson Daniels and Jordan Hawkins. So Naz Reid next to Zion would be freaky deaky, bro, because that's got some potential there. That could be... Like Naz Reid is some sort of, Jokic point guard. I guess that would just be Jokic. I don't know, man. It's hard to explain. But Naz Reid, his play style reminds me of Jokic at times. So him with Zion throwing lobs and stuff, man, the mobility would be... I like that. And then, Dyson Daniels, Michael Conley's getting old. So, yeah, we got the Pelicans. Ingram to the Pacers for Miles Turner, TJ, number 36 pick. I've liked Miles going to the Pelicans for a few years now. Ingram, you get that bucket next to Tyrese. I like what Miles does for the culture of Indiana, man. Let's say him at that center position, you have to replace that. What are you going to replace him with? Potential, but I don't know if I love it. Knicks, we got Mitchell Robinson to the Warriors for Gary Payton, Moses. You probably re-sign Isaiah Hartenstein for the Knicks. Okay, that's fine. I like it. Yep. OKC Thunder, Josh Giddey and the 12th pick for Anfernee Simons. Ugh. You know what? I think the thing that's holding me back with this is that if you're doing this trade, you are fully writing off Scoot. You are saying Scoot is not that guy. Because you want Josh Giddey, playing point guard, I think. I really think you do. I mean, him and Scoot could work, but ain't you giving up the 12th pick? No, I'm sorry, the Thunder are giving up the 12th pick. I don't know, man. I kind of like Simons, though, going to the Thunder. That kind of works. I feel like he'd be a little spark plug playing next to Shea. So I got Dort, J-Dub. Yeah, that'd be nice for them, man. Orlando Magic, you're giving up Cole Anthony, Moritz Wagner, Joe Ingles, and the 18th pick for Michael Porter. So maybe a little consolidation here, I guess, is what you're looking at. I just don't know if it's consolidation in the right areas. Because Michael Porter, it's like you still got Banchero. Banchero's been playing small forward. You already got Moritz Wagner out there. I know there's some other guys I'm kind of missing. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that might create too much of a logjam at the forward spots. If anything, you need to consolidate the point guard spot. So getting rid of Cole Anthony is fine, but you're really creating another logjam with the better half of the team. I feel like the forwards are better than the guards on that team. 76ers, the 66 of the Warriors for Moses Moody. Yeah. Moses Moody is a guy that I think needs a bit of a bigger scoring role that could work nicely. Him and Tyrese Maxey could really be the future backcourt of that team. And also the Golden State Warriors get to pick a guy that kind of fits more into the rotation. But then again, if they are, losing out on Clay, you might want Moses taking that next leap, Phoenix Suns, Damian Lee and the 22nd pick to the Pistons for Marcus Sasser. Depends who we draft. Man, I kind of like Sass. I ain't going to lie, but not a bad little trade. Portland Trailblazers, Malcolm Brogdon to the Magic for Jet Howard, Joe Ingles, the 18th pick. I do like Malcolm going to the Magic to help kind of, bring a little foundation, a little veteran leadership to the team. I like that. And you get some dudes over on the other team. I mean, Jet Howard. I still think that was I don't know, man. I don't think he should be in the NBA quite yet. So I'm just saying. Sacramento Kings. Harrison Barnes, Kevin Huerter, Davion Mitchell, 13th picks. Man, what is with this haul for Jimmy Butler? Did this man not sign like a $2 trillion contract into the age of 50? I like Jimmy Butler. Don't get me wrong, man. I like Jimmy Butler. I just don't think his contract and skill level is very top heavy. I think by the time he gets to that later part of his contract, and assuming he gets an extension, I don't think he's gonna age well as a player, man. I really don't. Do not mean that disrespectfully. I just don't think he's gonna age well. San Antonio Spurs, Keldon, Malachi, Zach, Blake, number 4th pick, number 8th pick. All of this for D-Book. Yo, are the Suns doing that? Yeah, you do that, trade, man. You get Devin Booker with Victor Wembanyama. Yeah, you do that. But, man, I don't think the Suns are quite ready to go in that direction, though, I don't think they're ready for all that. Maybe. We'll see. Raptors, Bruce Brown for Andrew Wiggins. Wow. I love, man, Bruce Brown has worked his way up, man. It's got to be some salary stuff going on, too. Utah Jazz, John Collins, picks for Duncan Robinson, Caleb Martin. That's for the Jazz, so I guess they got out of a contract. Okay, Washington Wizards, Kuzma, 26 for Jared Allen. So why are the Wizards only asking for the 26th pick in Jared Allen? I like Jared Allen, man, but you all were asking for everything off the Pistons. You all wanted that 5th pick too, man. That doesn't seem right. Dude must be a Wizards fan that made this article. All right, that's all we got for this video, though, man. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.